He is the eternal associate of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So anywhere you see, you will rarely find Chaitanya Mahaprabhu alone. He is always there with Nityananda Prabhu. Okay, we know the Pancha Tattva is there, but even when we are singing and all, we always sing Gaur Nitai, Gauranga Nityananda and all. So he is the eternal associate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is none other than the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself. So, very rarely you will find only the name of Nimai or Nitai taken separately. They will always be taken together. So, we have to understand that he is the eternal associate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. As I said, Mahaprabhu, you cannot approach Mahaprabhu without the mercy and blessings of Nityananda Prabhu. Only if you have the blessings and mercy of Nityananda Prabhu can we approach Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Nityananda Prabhu, he is none other than our cardinal guru. He is our Adi Guru. He is our first guru. Who else do we know who is the first guru? Balaram. Balaram is our first guru. And Lord Nityananda is none other than Lord Balaram himself. So we know of Lord Rama and Lakshman, Krishna and Balram, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. So they are all one and the same, they are none other than. So Nityananda Prabhu, like Lord Balram, he is our Adi Guru, he is our first Guru. So unless we get the blessings of the Adi Guru, how can we progress in our spiritual life? It's mentioned that he is the second body of the Lord. Who is the second body of Lord? Nityananda. So he is manifested as Balram, he is manifested as Lakshman to Sri Ram, and Nityananda Prabhu to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So all other forms and expansions of the Lord which comes, it is only through the second expansion of the Lord, that is Nityananda Prabhu or Balram. So we know of Sankarsana, Vishnu, then Ananta Sesha, they are all expansions. They are all coming from Nityananda Prabhu, they are all coming from Balram. They are all from the second expansion of Lord Krishna. As he is also a Vishnu Tattva. So Vishnu Tattva, he is worshipped in the same category as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Advaita Acharya. Advaita Acharya, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, they are all in the same category. They are all Vishnu Tattvas, and we cannot say that one is greater than the other or one is lower than the other. All are in the same category. Now, if you see many of the pictures and all of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, we can see that they are very, very status quo in posture. You can see they are very tall. If you see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's hands and legs, the garland that he is wearing, that is almost touching his knees. So you can see in the photos and all, so tall he is. And Nityananda Prabhu has also got the same stature like Chaitanya, like Gauranga Mahaprabhu. He is also quite tall. He is of whitish complexion like Lord Balrama. Balrama is a whitish complexion and he is also in a whitish complexion. The garments or the dresses which Nityananda Prabhu wears, it is mentioned in this book, the Nityananda Charitamrita, that if you put hundreds of lotus together and stitch all the lotus together, how beautiful, lotus as it is a beautiful flower. And if you got hundreds of lotuses stitched together, how beautiful it looks. So Nityananda Prabhu's garments that he wears, whatever garments he wears, it is like as if hundreds of thousands of lotuses are stitched together. His effulgence is said to surpass the grandeur of a rising moon at sunset. Sometimes you all should try and see, go on the terrace of your house, you see the moon rising. When the moon is rising, that moon will be covered with full effulgence around it. That effulgence which is there, that is very, very soothing. Now Prabhu also sang one bhajan, Nitai Pada Kamala, Koti Chandra Sishutala. Get time, we will just go through that. So his effulgence, which is there, Nityananda Prabhu's effulgence,